The Inca Empire, officially known as the Realm of the Four Parts, was the largest empire in pre-Columbian America. The administrative, political, and military center of the empire was in the city of Cusco. The Inca civilization rose from the Peruvian highlands sometime in the early 13th century. The Spanish began the conquest of the Inca Empire in 1532, and by 1572, the last Inca state was fully conquered. From 1438 to 1533, the Incas incorporated a large portion of western South America, centered on the Andean mountains, using conquest and peaceful assimilation, among other methods. At its largest, the empire joined modern-day Peru, what are now western Ecuador, western and south-central Bolivia, northwest Argentina, the southwesternmost tip of Colombia, and a large portion of modern-day Chile into a state comparable to the historical empires of Eurasia. Its official language was Quechua. The Inca Empire was unique in that it lacked many of the features associated with civilization in the Old World. Anthropologist Gordon McEwen wrote that the Incas were able to construct one of the greatest imperial states in human history, without the use of the wheel, draft animals, knowledge of iron or steel, or even a system of writing. Notable features of the Inca Empire included its monumental architecture, especially stonework, extensive road network reaching all corners of the empire, finely woven textiles, use of knotted strings for record-keeping and communication, agricultural innovations and production in a difficult environment, and the organization and management fostered or imposed on its people and their labor. The Inca Empire functioned largely without money and without markets. Instead, exchange of goods and services was based on reciprocity between individuals and among individuals, groups, and Inca rulers. Taxes consisted of a labor obligation of a person to the empire. The Inca rulers, who theoretically owned all the means of production, reciprocated by granting access to land and goods and providing food and drink in celebratory feasts for their subjects. Many local forms of worship persisted in the empire, most of them concerning local sacred wakas or huacas. But the Inca leadership encouraged the sun worship of Inti, their sun god, and imposed its sovereignty above other religious groups, such as that of Pachamama. The Incas considered their king, the Sapa Inca, to be the son of the sun. The Inca economy, especially in the past, was often the subject of scholarly debate. Darrell E. Lalone, in his work The Inca as a Non-Market Economy, noted that scholars have previously described it as feudal, slave, or socialist, as well as a system based on reciprocity and redistribution, a system with markets and commerce, or an Asiatic mode of production. The Inca referred to their empire as Tawantinsuyu, the Suyu of four parts. In Quechua, Tawa is four and Ntin is a suffix naming a group, so that a Tawantin is a quartet. A group of four things taken together, in this case the four Suyu, regions or provinces whose corners met at the capital. The four Suyu were Chinchaysuyu, north, Antisuyu, east, the Amazon jungle, Kulasuyu, south, and Kuntasuyu, west. The name Tawantinsuyu was, therefore, a descriptive term indicating a union of provinces. The Spanish normally transliterated the name as Tawantinsuyo, while the term Inca nowadays is translated as ruler or lord in Quechua. This term does not simply refer to the king of the Tawantinsuyu or Sapa Inca, but also to the Inca nobles, and some theorize its meaning could be broader. In that sense, the Inca nobles were a small percentage of the total population of the empire, probably numbering only 15,000 to 40,000, but ruling a population of around 10 million people. When the Spanish arrived in the empire of the Incas, they gave the name Peru to what the natives knew as Tawantinsuyu. The name Inca Empire originated from the chronicles of the 16th century,